I don't know why I just stopped my recording. I guess that's going to make it a nice, convenient point for me to look at and be like, oh, this is the part where I just go around and do the Mage's Guild quests now. So, whatever.
Eh. Wow, this I gotta work out the bugs with this because having in and out has been miserable.
Yeah, I highly recommend a different hotkey for your mute button. And also just setting up hotkeys for OBS to be able to, start and stop recording. As long as you don't make it something stupid like Control 1 and Control 2, because, what kind of idiot would do that and then, have to accidentally press those buttons when playing Half-Life? What kind of moron would do that?
Who knows, man? Who would do such a thing? I'm just gonna upload these. I'm not gonna name them right now because
That's fine.
Fucking mess.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're strapped for time. It's cool. They should be automatically named according to their recording date. So that's
and everything. You should have it there.
That's fine. Okay,
I'll
that's the guy who wants the tiers of whatever
stuff.
Okay. And yeah, let's talk later today if you're free for that, or
I'm going over to Erica's parents. We're kind of doing a pseudo Thanksgiving because brother's home.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, let's definitely set aside time to chat. Might not be able to do it today,
it's fine. It doesn't have to be today or I'm not in a giant rush for this.
No, and 24 hours I don't think is gonna make or break anything.
Yeah. 24 hours is the difference between heaven and hell. Could be, but
I think you're gonna be okay. It's not like you're going out to murder 30 people today, right?
Well, I mean, not in real life. I'm probably gonna kill a couple people in Oblivion.
Words are.
That's fine. Oblivion's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's real life, it's like real life. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll set some time aside for you, buddy. Yeah, let's address that. How you feeling?
So we're gonna do a kind of an impromptu confessional here.
Let's take care of that, buddy. Only in game, please. In game, ideally. It's gonna be real hard to do recordings if you're in prison.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna send you by Discord. I'm gonna send you the intro and outro for Oblivion because.
Oh, please do. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm very proud of this, and I've been holding off on. Well, yeah. I don't know if I want to share it just yet, because it does. I'm not trying to hold out on you, but
switch.
I know I'm not trying to just blue ball you like that, but it does contain some references to the main quest. Fuck it, I'll just share it. It's fine. Because I'm really proud of.
If you want to hold off, it's all good.
Nah, it's because I don't think that you're gonna quite pick up on like the finer points of anything that's technically. Oh, fuck me.
Wait, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I cut out for a minute, but I'm back.
All good.
I'm sending you the intro and outro now. So yeah, okay. You feel free to take a look at that. I'm very proud of the way these came out. I'm very, very happy about this. Also, I'm so annoyed that you immediately clocked that Emperor Uriel Septim was gonna die, like immediately into the game. I was like, "Fucking come on! I want something to be a surprise here."
I mean, realistically, you got Patrick Stewart post Next Generation, voice acting. Sure, but at the same time, there's no way he's gonna be doing a whole bunch of active voice acting. Yeah, maybe he'll do some like dream sequence voice acting, but there's no way they sat him down for multiple voice recording sessions.
For lack of a better term.
I mean, yeah, look, I'm not going to say too much, but I will say that there is a particular, and please don't, go looking this up. There's a particular voice actor for Fallout 3 who's quite a big name, who, he's
I'm surprised she discussed it with you.
there for at least half the game. Maybe all of it. Maybe 51%. But he's there for at least half.
Okay.
And I'm going to be very interested to know if you pick up on him immediately, because I don't think it's super obvious, but like once you realize it, you're like, oh shit, that's him! Or her.
Oh, I can't wait to try and figure out the voice acting. Oh, fun.
All right, man. Yeah, have a good day. And say hi to Erica's parents for me. And Erica,
Ooh, absolutely.
But not her brother. Not him, no.
No love for him.
No love for him.
Served her well. She gained
all right, man. Peace out.
All right, have a good one.
In the guild and
you
was
too.
highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent.
All right.
Rather than cast her aside, the
so,
council gave her a
for the rest of this episode, I'm just going to go through and do the Mage's Guild sort of associate quests and a couple other things that are related to
She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Bye.
Just like get myself into the Mage's Guild, really. I gotta find Eyebrows McGee. Where the hell is he? I think he's usually down here, but nope, that's a dark elf woman.
What is it, associate?
Nope, don't want you. You around here, buddy? That's fine. My athletics can level up all at once, because that's not one of my major skills. Alright, come on. What are you doing? What are you sneaking around for?
Greetings, Evoker. They say
oh, damn it all.
No one even knows who did it. Bye.
I guess Anvil is the Chapel of Dibella. That's interesting. Christ. Where the hell is this bastard? Does he live in the basement or something? He would live in the basement. He's a freaking basement dweller.
Hello, associate.
Hi, Agata. In Agata de Vida, honey. Damn it. Asshole. Where's the asshole?
Greetings, wizard.
The dividing line is a good place to buy a sharp blade.
Is he down here? There he is. What's up, Eyebrows? What? Tell me about the seer stone.
Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it.
God, I love this voice actor.
And Dagail talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this.
Like, you're not even sort of hiding this, dude.
When she's clearly not fit, that's all.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Nothing has changed, child. The
Why would it
voices
have?
still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Yep.
Too many voices. Too loud in my head. How can I hear when all are shouting?
Alright, I guess I'll talk to Agata.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate?
Yes, there is. Searstone.
Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that?
Dun dun
There's some sort of
dun!
connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father. I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Okay.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring
That's
silence
really
to the
convenient for
voices
you to
so
know
loud.
that.
I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my
Fort
sire's
Blue
must
Blood.
be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Yes? Is there something?
Interesting.
Bye.
Okay. I will say, it probably, it's a little bit of a mistake how aggressive Bethesda was with the quest marker. Yes, it's still, I'd much rather have this situation than Morrowind. 100%. Not even a question. Having said that, though, Oblivion can be improved by sometimes allowing the player to figure out their own way to get to the quest objective, or to try to figure out, like, oh, hey, you know, where's this thing? It would not have been the worst thing in the world to be like, okay, I gotta go ask around a couple of people. Maybe I ask some guards, and they're like, oh yeah, there's an old abandoned fort down to the southeast of the city. You know, and then maybe it gives me like a circle, like, hey, somewhere around this area. That's fine. You know, that would have been great. I'm not here to try to say that Bethesda does quest markers or game design perfectly, not by any stretch of the imagination. The people, though, who try to act like it is some crime against humanity for Bethesda to have put quest markers into the game, absolutely nuts. Just fuck off. Go straight to hell. And we got the air raid sirens going on. Having the quest marker does kind of lead to situations like this, though, where this is arguably not ideal, where I'm kind of just cutting straight through the wilderness to go towards a fort that nobody has marked on my map. Nobody said, hey, I think it's in this area right over here. Oh, hey, you should look for this landmark or that. You know. Yeah. That aspect, not great. Still, much rather have this situation than what's in Morrowind. And Skyrim, I think, improves on this greatly by allowing you to just turn off the quest marker. Or have quest markers set for, like, literally every quest in the game. Gotta remember to mention this to Galen, by the way. People tend to drop their weapons when they die.
If it's a fight you want, it's a...
Where'd you drop your weapon? What did you have? I don't think he had a dagger, so I'm not too fussed about that. I do need to get a dagger at some point, though, because I'm going to need that to speed cast spells.
What's new with you? I ran into a couple of mud.
And also train up my blade.
If it's a fight you want, it's a.
I do really enjoy how much hand-to-hand is utterly broken on the lower levels of difficulty. Okay, so we can go through here. So we got a little pressure plate. There weren't were there any traps in Morrowind? I don't think there were, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, yeah, give me all that. Cool. That's just extra loot.
Who's there?
Where are you?
Oh, nowhere.
Hello?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. The hell? Oh. Come here. Oh, cool. I need a dagger. Thank you. Nothing too interesting here. Oh, I did not mean to take that. You can, yeah, you can have that back. Honestly, I probably don't even want the steel short sword. God damn it. Why am I not carrying around a torch? Oh, balls. Wasted a jump on that. 20 bucks. Not actually insignificant at this point in the game. There's something about the forts in this game that are just incredibly creepy. I can be like the strongest person in the world. That was dumb, I hit X instead of A. I can be the strongest person in the world, and I will always be at least mildly unnerved when walking around in these places. Is there like more flesh there? Nope. Give me the torch. I do really like the idea of like there's just dead bodies in the barrels. Like either the bandits or the people who manned this fort however long ago were like, hey, we should we should store our dead bodies somewhere. Where do we want to put them? Let's put them into barrels. The same barrels where we store our food. I mean, not like the same individual ones, obviously, but the same kind of barrels, yeah. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Remember the Emperor! Thank you. And and oh, God damn it. Just auto attempt it. One thing I do want to note, in general for these games, I'm trying to avoid intentionally exploiting glitches, unless, I mean, I just discover them when it's my first time playing, but it's not my first time playing Oblivion. That's nice. We got a little keg here with a spigot on it and a tin pitcher. That's cool. I like that. However, because of the A-bomb glitch, that means that time is a particular necessity for me to be aware of. And so because that's a very precious resource, especially the more I play on high FPS, the faster my time gets used up. It was about 200 hours on high FPS mode that I hit the A-bomb glitch in my test character, though. Found the amulet. Punch that imp to death. Right in his dick. I am going to be using the scroll duplication glitch in order to get, I think you need about fucking... Oh well. I think you need about 8,000 lockpicks. No. 3,000 lockpicks. Damn.
Look, just stop right there.
3,000
right?
lockpicks and about 1,000 repair hammers to max both of those skills out.
Right now.
Also, this guy, I remember playing this the first time, and he surprised the fuck out of me. In such a creepy place like this, too, it's also just like, oh god, what are you doing here?
Think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Why do you want the
took
amulet?
other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
It's
Once
not
she helped me
as
advance
wrong.
out of that place
It's still
and
pretty
step down,
wrong.
Then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Oh!
Ow. Give me your key. Don't really want your robe. No lockpicks. Well, I guess I'm not getting whatever's in that chest. I am too damn impatient right now. Oh, right, yeah. Dickhead locked the door behind him. It's a little interesting that there's no option for being like, yeah, okay, I'll give you the key, or I'll give you the amulet. That's fine. Also, he said he took the first amulet. What did he do? Did he like throw it in the river or something? It wasn't on his body, and you can't find it anywhere in the Mage's Guild. But also, one thing that comes to mind is her father had one of these amulets, and she had such an amulet. Is it like, did the amulet have to be buried with him? Does each member of her family get an amulet whenever they're born or something?
Still cry out.
The camera's a little bit low. It might readjust in a minute.
They can be sealed away. Our work may begin.
It's just
That
your
it
stone.
have you? Silence the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone so that the voices can be shut out.
There you go.
Ah, child, I thank you for helping me.
No worries.
With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Recommendation! I finally remember that
I've
now that you
seen
gave me
things
back
in
my
the future,
very expensive
things which may
amulet.
be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Yep.
Good day.
Okay. I'm supposed to be buying several spells as I go. Do I need to buy anything from anybody in Leowin? Let's see here. Okay, I need to find the Mage Stone south of Shadenhall. Turn Undead from Alberic and Coral. Curse of Weakness from Druja and Skingrad. Or Volinero and Bruma. Illuminate from Delphine and Breville. Minor Dispel from Alves Uvenim and Leowin. That's the Dark Elf. I think is in here? Yeah.
Hello, journeyman.
Nice to meet you.
Something about the way you said
Just
that
doing
I
some of my fine
am not a
ways.
fan of. Get rid of that.
You got a great. Good.
Let me ask, do you have any alchemy reagents or ingredients?
That's an excellent deal. You bought that for a song. That's a pleasure doing that. It's a good I wouldn't make that to do a fine.
Unfortunately, I do have to be kind of selective about what ingredients I buy because my alchemy skill is pretty low, and I've got low quality tools. Although I've heard it's a poor carpenter who blames his tools. Which means that the potions I make are not very strong, and it also means that the also my my mercantile skill is low. It's interesting, though, that you don't have to naturally discover the ingredients effects in this game. It's kind of just like, well, you know, if you have a high enough skill, you just know it. I prefer the system in Skyrim that's a little bit more real, for want of a better term. And it's also... it's good incentive to kind of explore alchemy in multiple ways. I can't do anything else with that.
Be safe.
Okay, let's see. Did I get the spell from her I wanted? I didn't.
Nice to. May I interest you in some of my?
I've got some more things to sell now.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I can't really buy anything that costs more than like 2 gold if I want to turn any kind of profit. right now. Pretty soon, actually, I'll be able to buy much more expensive potion ingredients. And eventually, once I get alchemy all the way up to 100, I can just start buying like everything. And there's only a couple things that I won't turn a profit on. But I think even once I get up to like master level alchemy tools, that ceases to be true. Okay. Now, I gotta go buy... What am I looking for? Illuminate from Delphine. It's gonna be easiest to find her in the morning, so that's what we're going to do.
How are you?
I'm not your friend. That's how I am. Huh, you know, I've never been up there. Wonder if there's anything up there. Delphine, you're Ariari. Delphine, 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 Delphine!
Delphine, can I interest you in some of my wares?
I'm looking for Illuminate. Bye. Okay, anything else that I missed? Still gotta find a Mage Stone.
Hi there.
Hi, who the hell are you? Okay, goodbye. We got Coral, Skingred, and Anvil up next.
How are you?
I think those are the last three I gotta do before I'm actually in the Mages Guild.
Hello. Well met.
What's new with you?
Okay. So, let's go up to Coral, and I'm gonna get a flag saying like, hey, I made it to Coral! Now I gotta go talk to Joffrey! I'm not going to go talk to Joffrey. Oh, or maybe I will not. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. That's weird. I normally see Arana around here. Oh, that's right. This is the chick who wants to come up and talk to me and be like, "Hi, I work at the trader. How are you?" All right, fine. I'll go talk to her.
Hello. I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
I'm always glad to meet someone new.
You know, I'll be nice to this chick.
Sure my mother would be very
She's involved in one of my favorite quests of this
My
game. I
mother
can't
owns
wait
northern
to do
Kingston
this.
Trade in Coral. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Tell me more.
Yeah, and she likes you a lot right off the bat.
You too.
Alright. Bye. And she really should not like me, though, because I'm a dark elf, and oh boy. The, dark elves do not have a good relationship with Argonians.
Do you need something?
Speaking of which, I'm going to screw this guy over.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Done.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations.
You know, originally, I thought that Irana was
I am
outside of the guild structure.
I have seen that she is in town, though she has not
But
approached
that
me.
actually,
I know she wants
by
something.
his words there,
I
does
would
not
like
seem
you
to be
find
true.
out what it is.
She's just not part of this
Determine what she's
branch
after, and how we may be rid
of
her.
the
I
guild.
do not want her here,
Or-
spreading her lies.
At least she's not regularly around. Okay.
Make haste.
Bye.
I wish to be rid.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be rid of Irana soon.
Hello.
I guess she's over at the inn.
Well met.
Irana?
Hello.
Hey, Irana.
Yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, yes, this is good. There's
Yeah,
a
you
small
look
matter
creepy
with
as
which you may be
shit.
able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
She does not like me
Excellent.
very much.
It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to.
Okay.
You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Cool. I think you can just go and get the book and bring it back, but I might be wrong about that, so just to be on the safe side, I'm going to save, actually. And then I'm going to go talk to Tychius and be like, yo, she wants this. And he's going to be like, what? This is unacceptable.
Afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I saw
How
a
are
mud
you?
crab a couple of days ago.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay.
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana.
Now I just head out the door over this way. And it's a very short trip up the mountain. Nab a book. Head out. I don't even think there's anything particularly dangerous. But I just head up this way. And pretty much just follow the trail. It's kind of remarkable, actually, that nobody else has found this thing already. Give me that. So maybe it's not exactly follow the trail. Alright. Limit your jumping. There we go. This is the right trail. And it's even, like, it's such a common trail, there's steps going up here. Yeah, wolf pelt's not very useful in this game. Much more useful in Skyrim. Cloud top. Give me your answer, do. I must go pop. Fingers of the mountain. Cool. Thank you. So like I said, just a quick little jaunt up. I love this. I love that you can actually... I just tried to zoom in. You cannot scope in a game that does not have scopes or guns. But I do love that you can actually see the Imperial City from up here. You get a nice little view of coral down there. So it's pleasant. For those of you who would like to max out your own Oblivion characters and you've never done it before, I highly recommend going to check out PRC Live. He's got a couple of videos that detail how you can very quickly and efficiently level up certain skills. The only major change that I would make to what he describes is, well, one, you don't need a water-breathing amulet in order to swim against a wall for hours and hours on end. You can actually just set your character up. There's some water over in Shaden Hall. And at one point it just goes into a wall. And you can just tell your character to swim against that wall forever. It's not, you don't need a water breathing amulet for that. But also, there's a very fast way. I think if you get about 1,000 repair hammers, then you use Fortify Armorer on self 100 points for 3 seconds. And then Drain Armorer on self 100 points for 1 second. You can trick... Once the Fortify effect wears off, you can trick the game into thinking that you've got like negative 80 or whatever armor. So whenever you try to repair some armor or, you know, a weapon or whatever, the rating, the armor rating, the health just goes down instead of up.
I've heard.
So
Wow, it is my little helper. Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I have. Here's the book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Will do.
I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
You got it.
What is it now?
And so then, yeah, you just go ahead and repair everything infinitely down, and then
Yes?
once you're down to your last repair hammer, you can just fortify armor on self for 100 points for 1 second, or just use 3 seconds, the same spell if you want. And then that will set your armor all the way up to 100. And that gives you the perk that your repair hammers don't ever break. And then you can just use that to repair the thing all the way back up to
safe?
maximum.
Do you have it?
So about that.
What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands.
I'll get it back.
You will retrieve the book immediately, if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me.
Okay. Let's wait for a day. And I don't remember if I can just, like, pickpocket the book off of Irana or what, but...
How are you?
Okay.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Today's your lucky day.
That's the drunk
So let's hear it.
guy.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Indeed.
Bye.
The servants of Bella, slaughtered on the very altar of love.
Damn, I don't have any
Shocking.
lockpicks.
By them. Gods. Sure. Good day.
Well, whatever. Wait, do I have a, Easy lock. That's average.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you?
Okay, you know,
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters.
cool.
What a shame.
No doubt.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Alright. Now I just go and give the book back to Tikius, and he'll be quite happy.
Hi.
I forget, does she know that I have the book if I talk to her?
I've already given you everything.
Okay. I mean, hey, maybe I'm just maybe I'm just stopping by to say hi. Did you ever think about that? Huh? Did ya? Did ya?
Yes.
There you go.
Have you recovered the book yet?
I have. Here you go.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
I mean, like... Alright, whatever. I'm getting off more easily than I should, so... I'm not going to complain. Alright, cool. So that's the Coral Mages Guild done. Who do I have to... Let's see here. Turn undead from Alberic. Oh, who the hell was that?
Greetings to you.
Good to see
You're Athrogar, which I know psychically. Let's see, Alberic, you around here, buddy? I think it's you. Nope,
Excuse me.
you're on Galmo.
Goodbye.
Are you Alberic?
I am
Yeah,
Alberic.
there you are. Oh, lit.
Take care.
Or light, perhaps. I wonder if he's related to the woman I saw walk out. Her last name was Light, or Lit. I don't remember what her first name was. Carmen.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my
husband.
Alberic
Okay.
Litta. Goodbye.
You're Athrogar. Give me another torch.
Go ahead.
No, you're still in Galmo. Damn it.
Goodbye.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I have returned. Where's Alberic?
Greetings to you.
Alberic? You up here, buddy?
Hello there.
Where's Alberic? What did you do to him, Tikius? Tikius! You bastard!
Good to see you.
You're still Athrogar. Ah, you're Alberic. There we go.
I offer the finest goods.
Alright, what do I need from him?
In all Cyrodiil.
Turn undead. Which he does not have. That's annoying. He's got bound gauntlets. I mean, turn undead is conjuration, right? As long as it's yeah, it's conjuration. As long as it's a conjuration spell, that should still work. You just really want like the cheapest thing possible. And ideally something that's not going to get you into trouble. So, Skingrad, let's head over here. This way, I think. That's the Fighters Guild, I'm pretty sure. And there's the Mages Guild. Got the Atheists over there in that place.
Hello.
Hold on. I got stuff I need to buy from
What's
you, I
I'm
think.
Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay. What do I need from Salinas? Drain skill and corrode armor. Ugh. Oh, you are going to clean me out, sir. Damn.
Be seeing you.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Yes, I want a recommendation.
I'm
Write
afraid
it.
I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back. He's an interesting fellow.
Silenus, got it.
Silenus Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Silenus should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have
You got it,
Earthor
lady.
see me when he gets back, associate.
I hear you got quite a task.
Yes, I don't know how you heard about that, unless you can hear me through the floors. How thin are these floors?
That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. I'm here to help if you need me.
I didn't realize until just now that that was a situation that had been going on for a year. I thought it was like
I'll need to speak
he
with Earthor
went
before
out
I
to
write it.
Bleak Flats Cave before, like a week before
Any
this
luck finding
happens.
Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned.
Yes.
Have Earth. You're here. He's, Selinish. Have Earthor see me when.
You.
He gets back.
I was already told he's in Bleak Flats Cave. Why?
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
That's interesting that they actually mention
It's just
that.
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up.
Okay,
after
I just had to
Adrian
ask
told him
where
he
the
couldn't
cave was, I
practice in
think.
the guild hall anymore.
Interesting that they
She
mentioned
probably doesn't
Cyrodiilic as a
even remember
language.
that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
You got it.
Good luck finding Earthor.
Boy, female Argonians in the
about
Mages
that
Guild are the
recommendation, I
nicest people.
I'll need to speak.
Yeah, Bleak Flats
I
Cave.
do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Thanks, bitch. Still. Could be worse. I really wanted to hit B there because my brain just kind of went into Tears of the Kingdom mode. By the way, if anybody who wants to practice their alchemy, highly recommend grabbing all of the grapes from this farm here, because from this patch and the field across the road, you can get like 60 grapes, I think, and then I don't know how long you have to wait, like a week or two, maybe even less, and then it all regenerates. So you can get a lot of alchemy ingredients for free doing that. And then you just need like bread, cheese, tomatoes, some kind of food basically, and you will have a replenishing source of restore fatigue potions. Cool. Bone meal. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Nailed him. Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck! That stuff. Give me that. Let's see. The guy came in over there. That's the quick exit. Once you've gone through this place. This place also kind of creeped me out. Nowhere near as much as Fort Blue Blood, though. The first time I played this, I mean. I wonder if you're like level 50 something, if the spell that she gives you is a lot stronger. It would be very cool if it is, but also I'd be kind of annoyed because then I wouldn't have been maxed completely.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
No problem,
You're
buddy.
heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Yep, follow me.
Thank you. You're just too kind. I can't wait to be back
No
in Skingrad,
problem.
safe and sound.
Yeah, if you steal from him, he will get quite pissed at you. Cool, $7. I wish I could have that, you know. I go out and do some odd job for somebody. I go, like, pick somebody up from school. On the way back, I just, like, oh, look at this. There's $7 right here. That'd be nice. Come on, Arthur. Hey, chill out. Yeah. Those roots are pretty rigid. Honest merchants do not interested in stolen goods. What? Anyway, how close am I to leveling up? Good. That's what I like to see. Hi there, Vig the Cautious.
You want me? You sure?
Yeah, I don't remember what you do. Alright. Come on, Arthur.
Hi.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
All right. Have you heard any word?
Oh, Glarthir. He's a fun one.
What do you want?
I want to tell you about Arthur.
I've spoken with Arthur, who seems to be
No, you
all right.
haven't.
Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
And you know what? She does. So, yeah, nice upstanding person there. Give me that soul gem, by the way.
No emperor
And that soul gem.
Has never happened before. I suppose
Yeah.
we should all be worried.
Yeah, she says that the Emperor's been murdered and that's never happened before. That's not really true, because... The hell? What's this? Camp Ales. Is that one of the DLC things? I'm gonna assume yes. Anyway, last one here is Anvil Mage's Guild. Cyrodiil Mage's Guild. And just wait for like 12 hours. That's good enough. You look evil as crap.
From me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Cool.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Yep.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Okay.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Uriel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Cool.
Goodbye.
So, I just head out the gate here. Fun fact, actually, I found this out on my test character by accident because I wasn't paying attention. You can, hey, it's Maik the Liar. Yeah, you can accidentally, or purposefully, skip over talking to the woman that you're supposed to talk to, Uriel Gerard, and then just, like, buy a room and go rest and... talk about that. And it's actually really funny because then she comes up to you later and she's like, "You idiot! You were supposed to talk to me first. You don't listen to directions very well, do you?" And on my test character, I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm such an asshole. I didn't mean to do that, I didn't mean to screw up." But also, I was like, it's my test character, whatever. Oh, how did my ink just go? Oh, hi.
Pay up, or else.
Okay. Take it from me if you can.
That way, if you like.
I don't know how he thought that was going to go. I mean, when you see a naked man running around with a torch, is your first thought, I should mug him? Running around with a torch in broad daylight as well. Yeah, you can also pick a bunch of crops here. grapes. Well, grapes.
Well met.
What is it now?
What's new with you?
Good to
I
see
ran
you.
across a couple of
Hi,
mud
Kiara.
crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Bye.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Cyrodiil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shadin Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Good acting. Well done.
Greetings, Breton.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night?
God, just every moment spent in this game takes me back to Oblivion gamer poop. I'm a merchant.
Yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business.
You're the one who brought it up, dumbass.
Would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. You too.
He did not. Oh, he did take gold from me.
Pardon me.
What would?
Did I hear
How would you
say
complete
that
the quest if you didn't have any gold? Yep.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself.
That's all right.
I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
What's really funny is that you can run upstairs, come back here to the bed, and she'll like walk upstairs and interrupt your sleep to be like, "Excuse me, I'm waking you up in the middle of the night to tell you, aren't you scared about the murders?"
All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
No, you won't, because I'm going to kill her myself.
Cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
You woke me up in the middle of the night, you bitch.
You've got my ear. Let's hear.
It is
Did I not tell you to avoid contact with us? Travel along the road and act normally.
Alright. Ooh, aloe vera. Thank you. Nothing of use. Nuts. Alright, where is she? Ooh, more aloe. There she is.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying.
I'm naked.
You're dead, of course.
Why do you think I'm carrying anything?
I hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
She lived. Wow. Not a smart idea by me. Very difficult to kill her without accidentally hitting your allies.
What?
What?
Goodbye.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Cyrodiil know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. Good day.
Well, apparently she's over this way. Let's put my torch away so that I can actually see her face properly.
So, what of the rogue mage?
Oh.
Has she been found?
Excellent lip syncing. Yeah,
A
rogue
she, you
mage.
say? And she's dead. Well, Uriel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
No, they didn't. I
No
did.
more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
What was I supposed to learn?
Say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Yeah, that line never comes back around, by the way. There's no payoff for that. Anyway, I got my recommendations. So, guess I'm done here. All I gotta do now is go talk to Raminus. Over here.
Speak.
It's you. Hi. I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Fine. Please, go.
I don't know why you're acting like you hate me. You have a pretty high opinion of me. Also, I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't open that gate. And Raminus isn't... What the hell? Raminus!
Good tidings.
Raminus!
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Indeed. Why do you have blood on your, shirt?
I have received recommendations
whatever.
from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university as a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild. I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on, and we shall speak
I grant you the robe of the apprentice,
Hi there.
and also the rank of apprentice. And you shall have the title of apprentice. Alright, so now doing all of that was really important because that gets me access to this beauty, the Altar of Spellmaking. So, if I name this spell, it's easy. I can make the perfect train destruction spell. How am I going to do that? Quite easily. Wait, is this... Oh, I gotta look this up. Oblivion. Weakness. To magic. Okay, yeah, destruction. So yeah, I can take an effect like this and say okay, and then Fortify Magicka on self. 21 points for 3 seconds. And now this creates a spell that will use the touch animation for spellcasting, which is the fastest of the three. It will also fortify my magicka by 21 points for 3 seconds on self, which I believe should let me cast this spell infinitely to train up my destruction as much as I want. And it only costs 9 gold to make. So, let's try that out. And then if I equip an Iron Dagger, pull that out, block, and then equip the correct spell.
Well met.
Good morning.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened.
And there we go. My restoration skill. Oh no. That's not right. Maybe I have that backwards. I am going to load that autosave because I want to... you can't delete spells from your spell book in Oblivion. You can't do that in Skyrim either, but it's not so much of an issue there. Weakness to magic. Yeah. Let's try that.
Hello. I have friends visiting, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen cabin.
The King and Queen.
No, that's still why is that still restoration? Interesting. I guess maybe because it's not successfully casting the weakness to magicka part. But well, whatever. I don't understand how that works. You do something like that for each of the schools of magic. That's why you go around and buy the various spells from people, so you unlock the spell effects, and you can turn undead, for example, is a good example. Oh, I guess I didn't have to buy bound gauntlets. Here, let me show off turn undead, because I know that one will work. The fact that you can't delete spells is also why I'm calling these all ZZ. Why is that Magic School Restoration? Is it because I'm not making the spell powerful enough? That's gotta be it, right?
How are you?
Okay, so... Let me see here. Yeah, weakness to magic. And then fortify magicka self for 3 seconds. There we go. I think that will work. There it is. Okay. you have to make sure that you're making the spell expensive enough. Okay, and then...
Hello.
There it is.
Speak to Venetia Milicea.
She must hate her job.
So, I can do that in order to train up my destruction skill as much as I want. And I think I need to get that up to level 25 for a couple things, so I'm going to do some of that off screen. I already discussed how to level up Armorer, as well as Sneak is really easy. Just go up into the Imperial Palace, go up onto the second floor, and then shove your face into a wall while you're sneaking until you level up your sneak enough. Acrobatics, you go out to where you exited from the prison, walk under the pier, shove your head under there and jump as fast as you can as many times as possible. Illusion, just make another spell like the one that I just did for destruction. Conjuration, same thing. Alteration, same thing. Heavy armor, best way to level that up is grab a heavy armor shield, like the rusty iron shield, and then you take that to the Bruma Castle. Walk into the castle, immediately make a right, go into the barracks, and just grab something off the shelf so the guards start getting pissed at you. And then if any of them are shooting arrows at you, you go ahead and you go ahead and like walk into the people who are shooting arrows at you, and they will stop doing that, and then just stay alive until you level up your heavy armor enough, and then yield to the guards. Blade, go out to the Shrine of Periite on the eastern side of the map, and smack the Argonian priest. You can lodge him in between the rocks so that he stays still for the most part anyway. Just smack him around a bunch, and you will get you'll get your blade leveled up a lot very quickly. Armor, I already discussed that. Athletics, I recommend you train it to avoid running into the A-bomb glitch, because otherwise that can be annoying. Block, do the same thing to level up heavy armor, but you hold... instead of having a shield, you just hold your fists up. You can equip a shield, and as long as I think you have to have a dagger equipped, but not draw the dagger out, and then the durability of your shield doesn't ever go down. The way I described it, the durability of your shield will not go down for leveling up heavy armor as well. Blunt, same thing as blade, but with a blunt weapon. Hand-to-hand, same thing as blade and blunt, but with your hands. Alchemy, just go around buying as many alchemy ingredients as you can, make as many potions, sell them off, you get a ton of gold too. It's awesome. Destruction, I already talked about that. Mysticism, same way as the other magic spells. Restoration, same way as the other things. Restoration's a bitch though, because you have to cast like 18,000 spells or something. These magic spells, it's all about just how many times you cast spells, and they have to sort of be successful. So as long as one component of the spell is successful, you get XP for it. Restoration gives you the lowest amount of XP per successful spell cast. Light armor, same as heavy armor, with a light armor shield, much like the rough leather shield. Marksman, same way as blade, blunt, etc. with a bow. It takes forever with marksman though, so just screw that, just train it up. Mercantile, sell something like 20,000 individual goods. So that's like 20,000 individual transactions, not like if you sell 100 alchemy ingredients all at once. No, that's not going to count. Recommend you train that one up. Security, get 3,000 lockpicks, drain your security down to 0, and auto attempt to pick a very hard lock. You'll have a 0% chance to succeed, and after about 3,000 attempts, you'll be at security level 100. Speechcraft, walk up to somebody and just go through the wheel as fast as you possibly can. Don't worry about being accurate. Just go through it as fast as you can. After level 50 or 60, I think, with Speechcraft, I found it started to get really onerous to level that up. So after around level 50 or 60, you might just want to train it all the way up to 100. Whenever you find a trainer, whatever skill they train, just drain that skill. You make a destruction spell of drain skill 100 points on self for 1 second. Drain that skill on yourself, then talk to them, and you can buy the training for free. Also, they'll be able to train you as much as you want. Well, up to 5 times per level, but you can have any trainer train you all the way up to 100. Actually, you can have them train you past 100 as well, if you really want to. So, there you go. There's some tips for you on how to efficiently level for Oblivion, but that is going to have to be the end of this little extra section. I am going to spend some time grinding out these various skills whenever I come across one of the excuse me, whenever I come across one of the special points for each of these skills, where is it 25, 50, 75, 100, I will read out, I'll get a recording and read out the different things, and you can see what order I'm leveling everything up in. So yeah, there you go, everybody. Enjoy.
Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an apprentice in destruction magic, and can cast apprentice-level destruction spells. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now an apprentice of restoration, and can cast apprentice-level restoration spells. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a journeyman of restoration, and can cast journeyman-level restoration spells. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now an apprentice armorer. Your repair hammers now last twice as long. You cannot repair magical items yet. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a journeyman armorer. Using repair hammers, you can now fully repair magic weapons and armor. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now an expert armorer. Using repair hammers, you can repair items up to 125% of their normal health. Weapons with health above 100% do extra damage. Armor with health above 100% provides extra protection. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a master armorer. A master armorer does not wear out repair hammers while repairing weapons and armor. One repair hammer lasts you a lifetime. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now a journeyman of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify the first 3 effects. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new apprentice marksman, holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you an apprentice at blocking. Blocking with your shield or weapon no longer drains fatigue. After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become a journeyman of acrobatics. You now have the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. You will do a tumbling roll and possibly avoid an attack. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you a journeyman at blocking. Blocking no longer damages your weapon or shield. Blocking with your bare hands will cause opponents to recoil a bit, although you take full damage from the attack. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a journeyman of sneaking. The weight of your boots no longer affects your ability to remain undetected. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new journeyman marksman, your vision focuses in on the target if you hold block with an arrow knocked. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you an expert at blocking. Blocking with a shield can now be used like an attack to knock back and stagger your opponent. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now a journeyman in destruction magic, and can cast journeyman-level destruction spells. After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become an expert of acrobatics. Now it costs half as much fatigue to jump. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an apprentice of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. The truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you a master of blocking. Blocking with the shield now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become an expert at sneaking. You can now move silently. Running or walking no longer affects your ability to remain undetected. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new expert marksman, your arrows now have a chance to knock down your opponent. The mysteries of magic are slowly revealing themselves to you. You are now an apprentice of mysticism, and can cast apprentice-level mysticism spells. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you an apprentice of security. When you pick locks, only 3 tumblers will fall when you break a pick. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you a journeyman of security. When you pick locks, only 2 tumblers will fall when you break a pick. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you an expert of security. When you pick locks, only 1 tumbler will fall when you break a pick. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you a master of security. When you pick locks, no tumblers will fall when you break a pick. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a journeyman in conjuration magic, and can cast journeyman-level conjuration spells. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an expert in destruction magic, and can cast expert-level destruction spells. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now an expert in conjuration magic, and can cast expert-level conjuration spells. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new master marksman, your arrows now have a chance to paralyze your opponent. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling, they're all a means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You are now an apprentice of mercantile. The damaged condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now an apprentice of speechcraft. When persuading a character, you now get 1 chance to rotate the response wedges without having to select an action. Through steady practice, you have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now a master of conjuration magic, and can cast master-level conjuration spells. You have unlocked more arcane secrets of altering the fabric of reality. You can now cast journeyman-level alteration spells. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling, they're all a means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You are now a journeyman of mercantile. You can buy and sell any object to any vendor, even if they normally do not deal in that type of wares. You have unlocked more arcane secrets of altering the fabric of reality. You can now cast expert-level alteration spells. Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now a journeyman of speechcraft. When trying to persuade a character, his or her disposition now decreases much slower. Why walk when you can run has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 25%. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling. They're all a means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You are now an expert of mercantile. You can now invest in a shop. Give the merchant money to permanently increase his shop's available gold by 500. Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, you are an apprentice in hand-to-hand combat. You have a new standing power attack, which does extra damage. Press and hold the attack button to use this power attack. As a new journeyman of illusion, you know what is and isn't real, and how to fool the minds of your opponents. You can now cast journeyman-level illusion spells. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a journeyman with blade weapons. Your sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now an expert with blade weapons. Your sweeping power attack now has a chance to knock down your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving backward to use this power attack. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling. They're all a means to an end. Getting the best price for your goods. You are now a master of mercantile. All shops in the world now have 500 more gold available for barter. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a master with blade weapons. Your rushing power attack now has a chance to paralyze your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving forward to use this power attack.